2-1. Live in 10 seconds. A Sunday without football is like a pair of sunglasses on a guy with one ear. Absolutely pointless. We're here at Cryfield Pavilion for Coventry United versus Burton Albion ladies in the Birmingham FA County Cup. Live coverage of this match here on CUTV with Liam Cook as the Red and Green girls make their way onto the pitch. Of course, they've got very good knowledge of this turf as it is their training ground, but now in coming from the division below as well. So really it should be a Coventry United victory, but as you guys know, games are not won on paper. Still awaiting the arrival of the Burton players. Here they come now. I think they're wearing their blue away kit. We'll go through the team news very shortly here on CUTV as we prepare for kick-off. So team news is in. Let's start off with the Red and Green girls of Coventry United. So for United today, number 1 Sue Wood, 2 Alex Buck, 3 is Lucy Stead, 4 Laura Cooper, 5 Anna Wilcox, 6 Maisie Jerrim, 7 Amber Hughes, 8 Helen Dermody, 9 Ali Hall, 10 Maz Gauntlet and 11 Jade Brooke. So a very strong United lineup. On the bench, number 12 Jasmine Ansell, 14 Nikki Miles, 15 Lois Jeffries, 16 Rosie McDonnell and 17 Jess Lundy. And for Burton Albion this afternoon, number 1 Erica Turner, 2 Amelia Robb, 3 Hayley Sutton, number 4 Sophie Liggins, 5 Charlotte Worth, 6 Georgina Rushton, number 8 is Danielle Reed, 9 Gemma Grimadell, 10 Jordan Aitken, whatever it is, number 11 Charlotte Creswell and 17 Yasmin Harris. On the bench for Burton, 7 Megan Herbstritt, I believe that is, 12 Rebecca Milner and 14 Paige Kavanagh. Those are your starting lineups and benches for today's match at Cryfield, the training ground of Coventry United, for this Birmingham County FA Cup match. And also it is today the 50th match for Coventry United. Coventry United ladies manager Jay Bradford in charge of the Red and Green girls. The Burton manager gives us a little fist pump on the way to the dugout. So the Red and Green girls, of course, as they usually are, in red and green. Burton in dark blue and black. Not the best of days for our local side yesterday, with only one of the top 5 footballing sides winning. Alvis were thrashed, I think it was 5-0. Cotswood drew. United lost. City lost. It was only Spinks that won by 2-1 at home to Loughborough. So can United ensure that it's not a completely terrible weekend for the proud city of Coventry? Sue Wood in the centre circle with the referee. No linesman today, unfortunately. The Birmingham County FA decided not to send linesmen, so it looks like we're going to be stuck with Sean Green on the touchlines again. In fact, no, it looks like it's one of the Coventry United substitutes taking over the officiating duties. Usually when we need an official, it's Sean that takes over. But it's going to be one of the Coventry United substitutes as the girls go through their pre-match warm-ups. So the two captains meeting in the centre circle. Sue Wood, of course, for Coventry United. The Burton number 5, which is Charlotte Worth. Well, we are all set to go at Cryfield. It's going to be Burton Albion to kick off from left to right where the camera is.
Come on, girls, come on!
So once again, today's match to the Red and Green's training ground at Cryfield rather than the Butts Park Arena. The Butts is not in particularly good shape in terms of the pitch. We're underway on the 4G turf. Sutton. Burton with the ball down the left-hand side. Free ball for Atkin. Alex Buck will pick it up for the Red and Greens. And it's back to Sue Wood between the sticks. Pass it clear as far as Lucy Stead making her second appearance of the season for the first team. Gauntlet. Like a midfield role at the moment. Looks like a front three of Brooke, Hughes and Hall for Coventry United. Ball down the right hand side for Amber Hughes to chase. And into the penalty area for Ali Hall, held up by the Burton defender. May get a shot away here. Ali Hall, and it's caught easily at the near post by Erica Turner, the Brewers number 1. It's not the best of goal kicks. It may be kept in by, Lucy said, no, she's let that one go out, and it will be a Coventry United throw. Instead, throw to the feet of Jade Brooke, our player of the match from the Crystal Palace game. United have got the free kick. I believe Jade Brooke saying there was a bit of shirt pulling there from Amelia Robb, the Burton fullback. And Wilcox, who hit the crossbar from this sort of range of a free kick against Crystal Palace, not going to try this time. There is a flag raised on the far side for a bit of pushing and pulling by Ali Hall. And after that rather poor effort from the Burton goalkeeper, the defender's now taking the goal kicks, but it's still come back to Coventry United. Here's Jade Brooke. Jerem, a rare start for the former Cardiff City defender who struggled with injury for a lot of this season. Then he plays a 1-2 with Alex Buck, playing a preferred right-back position today. Amber Hughes. Gauntlet is showing up the goal, chips it in towards Ali Hall, and the linesman flagging for offside. Didn't look like Ali Hall's offside to me. Ball over the top of the defence, aimed towards the number 17, Yasmin Harris. But it's a rather comfortable gather for Sue Wood between the 6 for Coventry United. Dermody finds Hall in the midfield. Stead. Here's Jade Brooke, overlap being made by Stead. Through ball for Ali Hall. Hall's got past the last defender. It's Ali Hall for Coventry United. And the slide from behind, that's surely going to be a... Well, no, the referee said she got the ball. Looked like she hadn't got the ball at all there, but in fact the referee has said that she got the ball. Wishful thinking there, maybe. But the slide by Charlotte Worth, taking out Ali Hall, but she got the ball as well. And for those of you hearing on the microphone, yes, we have got Tweedledee and Tweedledum next to us, a.k.a. Alan and Harry.
No, Jane here.
No, probably Nigel hasn't made his way here yet. He's probably listening, so Nigel, if you are listening, big shout out to you, mate. Coming towards the far post, and the goalkeeper comes out for it, gets a hand on it twice. And it's going to go out for another corner. Sure. Erica Turner palming it away from Ali Hall, and then putting it out of play for a corner, and she fell to the ground.
Oh, you started it. You started it. We'll finish it, mate.
Cooper goes over to take the corner kick from the right-hand side. Dermody offering the short corner option. Won't be needed, though. Ali Hall gets a head on it, and it's a good punch by Erica Turner. And another corner, and Jeremy was waiting at the far post. That's a good job The Brewers shot stopper Erica Turner could get to the ball before the ex-carded defender, who's actually taking one for the team there. Seems it's going to be another corner by Laura Cooper. Hall's in there, and then once again Turner there to deny the red and green girls. Stops the ball and holds onto it. But it has been the red and green girls of Coventry United in control so far. Buck, just control. Onto the right flank with Amber Hughes. Down the right flank, Buck will give chase under pressure from Sutton. And Sutton puts it out of play for a throw. Right in the corner. Buck's got Hughes in support, plays a 1-2 with Amber Hughes. It's Buck again. Half cleared by Cresswell. Hughes picks it up again. Under pressure from behind by Yasmin Harris. Hughes. Cooper tries to find Hughes again, but it's blocked up with a free kick given. Sophie Liggins taking out the Coventry United midfielder. And when it comes to set pieces, Helen Dermody is usually the one to take the responsibility for it. It will be Dermody again. Dermody hits one. Ali Hall, and didn't get a clean contact on it at the far post.
Okay.
Once again, the defender, I believe that's Georgina Rushington, picks up the ball and will take the goal kick.
Go on, United!
Plays it short to Worth. Going to spot fly. Helen Dermody now with Gauntlet. Buck, Burton have barely been in the Coventry United half so far. Buck sends it down the right flank, no one there. And that'll go straight out of play for the goal kick. Rushton clears. Met by the head of Amber Hughes, but just can't seem to clear their lines. Dermody over to Ali Hall, brings it down to earth. And offside given against Amber Hughes. And Dermody puts it in the net. But the whistle had already gone. Rushton gets ready to punt the ball forward. There it goes. Once again, United swiftly win it back. Dermody finds Lucy Stead. Brooke, overlap being made by Stead. Stead races down the left flank. Brooke for company. Here is Jade Brooke. Takes it on her own. It's Jade Brooke. She'll try on, and once again, it's Turner denying the red and greens. Jade Brooke with an ambitious effort, but that was more than decent. Would have been right up there for goal of the month if it had to find its way past Turner. Dermody goes to the right side and will take the corner kick. Dermody has gone past Buck. Jerem lays it off for Laura Cooper, blocked by her own player, Amber Hughes. Cleared as far as Stead. And she'll let that one go out of play for a United throw. Quickly taken to Jade Brooke up line. Hughes in support, but Brooke may go for another spectacular effort. Forced into the centre, a little slide from behind by Amelia Robb, couldn't take the ball away. It's Buck into the area, Ali Hall! How on earth has Turner kept that one out? Well, so far Turner's the only one that's turned up. We have to say it seems inevitable that United will take the lead, only a matter of time. Of course, we know that things can change very quickly in football, especially when it comes to the red and greens. Dermody towards the far post. Ali Hall's waiting. Hall with the header, and that's going to be a goal kick. Rather wayward header by Hall. For a Coventry United throw level with the penalty area. Good defending from the Burton left back. 0. 2 goals from Jade Brook. 1 from Mass Gauntlet. The referee still having a conversation with the Burton manager. We'll get ourselves underway again. The defeat of Kavanagh. Reed, that's not the best of balls to find Milner, picked out by Maz Gauntlet. Now Brook. They're only making the run, that ball like a pinball around the midfield. Clearance only as far as Laura Cooper. Miles making the run. She'll get it from Ali Hall. Nikki Miles. Cross towards Maz Gauntlet. A simple catch in the near post for Erica Turner, who in all fairness has had a cracking game so far. She's the main reason why Burton have only conceded 4 so far. Jerem fires it up line. Stumble from Hughes stops her from getting to the ball. Here's Grimmadell. Atkin, the top scorer for Burton. Slide tackle by Maisie Jerem. A rare bit of activity for the red and green back line. Thrown met in the air by Nikki Miles. Gauntlet and flicks it over Reed beautifully and volleys the second ball over to Ali Hall. Great work from Gauntlet, but Hall is tackled by Rushton. Tried to take on the centre back, and offside given. Well, the referee's eventually seen the flag raised by the Coventry United substitute. It was the number 14 Paige Kavanagh who was flagged for offside. Well, normal time is just about up. So should be going into hard time very shortly. The United substitutes on the bench, primed and ready to go back into the warm. I tell you, why are Sundays always so cold? It was freezing cold at Crystal Palace last Sunday. It's freezing cold today. Seems to be a lot warmer on Saturdays for some reason. Brook on a hat-trick and puts it through for Maz Gauntlet, laid off to Lucy Stair. Now that one nearly finds its way into the rugby goals behind the net.
Hello.
Rushton will take the goal kick. Bounces over to Kavanagh, but it's stopped by Nikki Mars before the substitute can get her feet on it. Dermody over to Stead. Brook. Now Dermody. Jade Brook again. Hall wants it through. It's put through for Ali Hall. This for 5. Tight angle, and it's cleared by Rushton. Only as far as Hall again. Will the second chance be better? It was better, but it's caught by Turner.
Keep up the good work, Ali.
Hello.
Turner looking for the option. And the referee calls time on a first half dominated by Coventry United. They lead by 4-0 at the break. We're going off air shortly now on CUTV. We'll see you in 5 minutes.